Silence Truths, the systematic annihilation of Gaza's journalists, a scream for justice. In the rubble-strewn streets of Gaza, where the stench of death clings to the air and children's cries are drowned by the roar of drones, a genocide unfolds, not just of bodies, but of truth itself. Israel's war on Palestine has become the deadliest conflict for journalists in history, with over 210 Palestinian reporters, photographers, and media workers slaughtered since October 2023. These are not accidental casualties. These are targeted executions, a deliberate campaign to extinguish the last witnesses to Israel's atrocities. The deadliest war on journalism. The numbers are staggering, the horror methodical. 207 journalists confirmed dead by the Palestinian Foreign Ministry, their names etched in blood. 175 journalists and media workers killed, per the Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ, 167 of them Palestinian. 82 journalists murdered in 2024 alone, making Israel responsible for 70% of global journalist killings. These are not just statistics, they are human beings, storytellers, truth seekers, whose only crime was bearing witness. Their names must be screamed to the world. We will not let them be erased. Here are just some of the fallen. Ahmed Mansour, burned alive in a tent at Nasser Hospital, his body engulfed in flames as colleagues watched in horror. Helmi Ulfarkawi, killed in the same strike, his blue press vest draped over his shroud in burial. Islam Miqdad, a journalist buried with her blue flak jacket, her mother weeping, she was innocent, she only loved journalism. Wael Dadar, Al Jazeera, lost his wife, son, daughter, and grandson in an Israeli airstrike. Then his son Hamza, also a journalist, was assassinated in a drone strike. Shireen Abu Akleh, Al Jazeera, shot in the head by an Israeli sniper, her murder met with global outcry and zero accountability. Isam Abdullah, Reuters, blown apart by an Israeli tank shell in Lebanon while filming, a UN investigation confirming it was a deliberate attack. Samar Abu Dakar, Al Jazeera, bleed to death for hours as Israeli forces blocked medics from reaching him. Horsam Shabat, labeled a terrorist by Israel after his killing, despite working for Al Jazeera. Fardi al-Wahidi, shot in the neck by Israeli forces, left to die in a coma. Salma al-Kadumi, gunned down from behind while reporting in Khan Yunis. And hundreds more, their names etched into mass graves, their voices stolen by Israeli bombs. Why are they being murdered? Because Israel knows, no witnesses, no war crimes. Journalists' homes bombed. Press tents incinerated. Media offices leveled. Families slaughtered to silence them. CNN producer Ibrahim Darman lost 9 relatives in one strike. The IDF claims they don't target journalists. Yet CPJ has classified at least 17 killings as deliberate murders for. The UN condemns Israel's blatant disregard for international law for. Al Jazeera calls it a systematic targeting. The world's complicity in their deaths. Where is the outrage? Where are the sanctions? The arms embargoes. The US funds Israel's bombs while State Department spokespeople dismiss murdered journalists as Hamas propaganda. Western media parrots IDF talking points, reducing slaughtered reporters to collateral damage. UNESCO awards Gaza's journalists a posthumous Press Freedom Prize, while their killers receive billions in military aid. This is not just about Gaza. If journalists can be burned alive with impunity, no truth is safe anywhere. We must be their voice now. To the journalists still standing in Gaza, your courage is the last flicker of truth in a world gone dark. To the world. Boycott media outlets that whitewash Israel's crimes. Demand ICC prosecutions for every journalist killed. Scream their names. Share their stories. Make their deaths unforgettable. We will continue to deliver the truth. This is our duty. Abd Shart, Gaza journalist. The bombs will not silence them. We will not let them. This is not just an article. It is a war cry. Share it. Scream it. Do not let the world look away.